If Asterix and Obelix had drunk exactly this smoothie, they would have needed half as much effort to accomplish their feats. I don't use any additional sweeteners here. Look how thick our smoothie turned out. Those who don't like honey can use, for example, dates. The main thing when it comes to kiwi is not to forget to peel it. This is all because there are no frozen berries. This reminds me of pine needles. I seem to remember how it scratches your throat, but what exactly scratches your throat there, who knows? Heat water lemonade, non-alcoholic beer. How can you quench your thirst and satisfy your hunger simultaneously? For that, I have 3 recipes, a little selection like that. And these are just smoothies. Before we start, make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell so you don't miss any new interesting videos. And let's go! The first recipe consists of 3 ingredients. I'll start cooking the first one right away. It's a banana. Peel it and put it straight into the blender. Done. Next is black currant. Here I have about 50 grams. I'm making this for 2 servings, so we'll have 2 portions. And 150 milliliters of regular cow's milk. If you're lactose intolerant, use any alternative. Almond, soy, oat, whatever works best for you. Pour it in. I'm not using any additional sweeteners here. Banana is already sweet, and combined with the berries, I want it to turn out somewhat neutral, not too sour and not too sweet. It's very tasty, filling, and prevents thirst afterwards. I cover it with a lid and blend it for just a couple of minutes. Pay attention, I turned it on literally 10 seconds ago, and look at the rich noble color we've got. Well, it's just a sight to behold. We turn off the blender and right away, without going far, we start tasting it, pour it into a glass. Look at how thick our smoothie cocktail turned out. Like I said, you can drink it, quench your thirst, and have a little snack at the same time. So let's check out what this very berry aroma is all about. It's thick, you have to make an effort. But like I said, you can really taste both the berries and the sweetness from the banana. It's not too sweet and not too sour. That's what I was saying, it's great, friends. For now, this is the favorite, but it's easy to win when you're the only one. Let's move on and see what I made according to recipe number 2. Recipe number 2 is for those with a sweet tooth because I'm going to use a little honey. If you dislike honey, dates are a good alternative. Pour it in. Look, mine has a noble color. The honey is buckwheat honey. I really like it. And you, write in the comments what kind of honey you personally like. Also, our second ingredient is banana. How could we do without it? This is the filling, you could say. And kiwi, by the way, will also add sweetness and a bit of zest. I'm not afraid to say it, the cocktail will be very interesting. The main thing when it comes to kiwi is not to forget to peel it. Okay, let's move on. And here we will use regular kefir as the liquid. We've poured it in. With the help of the liquid, we can adjust the density of our cocktail, meaning how thick or thin it will be. Rely on your own taste. We cover it with a lid and also, for a couple of minutes, let it run at maximum speed. Then turn it off and most likely taste it. So, what did we end up with? Pay attention, the smoothie turned out a bit more liquid compared to the first recipe. That's all because there are no frozen berries. Let's try and see what we got. It's so tasty and sweet, I might have gone a bit overboard with the honey. Be careful. I think for this amount, even half a teaspoon would have been enough, but I put in 1 or maybe 1.5. Honestly, kefir is more interesting. It's light with a slight fizziness. Definitely less honey, and this cocktail will be more interesting. This will be my favorite now. The final recipe for today is a vegetable smoothie. When you want to eat more than drink. For this we need 1 small cucumber. I have a bumpy one, our Russian domestic kind. Send it to the blender, half of a small garlic clove. That's how we'll chop it up, just enough. Next, parsley, only the leaves. A little bit of dill too, just these sprigs. I get the association that this looks like pine needles. Yeah, there's still some parsley left, and we'll add mint leaves there as well. Now, mint is a very interesting ingredient in this recipe. You can't skip it. We put everything in here, including the sprig, and we'll also decorate it with mint. And just like in the previous recipe, a little bit of kefir. Again, just focus on the consistency and thickness that you want to achieve in the end. We pour it in, as usual, close the lid, and let it blend for 2 minutes. Oh mama, what is this? You just need to add salt and pepper to taste. But, friends, the most important thing is to stop in time and halt the cooking process while it's still possible to do so. Salt? Well, you can't do without it. A little salt, a bit of freshly ground pepper, just like that. Nice and good to your own taste. I'm not insisting on anything. And we continue, as I said, for 2 minutes. The little glass stopped. And let's pay attention to what color this is. I would compare it to the first one, which was reddish, and here it's green, kind of lettuce colored, minty, with a mint cucumber aroma. Let's try it. What do I want to say about this smoothie? In my opinion, I went a little overboard with the greens. I should have used half as much, but I would add more cucumber. So try it, experiment, because making smoothies is very easy, fun and interesting. If kids join you, everyone will enjoy it. So goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and share it with your friends. And goodbye.